Look at that. The banner.
Okay. Come on now. Use banners, customize. Oh shit. And the show.
Are y'all can y'all see? Okay, all right. So we got viewers. We got viewers coming in.
You say?
I see some people coming in right now from the live on YouTube. What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all?
I don't know why it sounds mad low to me.
It sounds really low.
Yeah, not as loud. That honestly just might be my phone too. I'm not sure.
All right.
Yeah, it's all good though. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I saw that.
Babe, you're on, right? You can hear us real good. Perfect. Does it let you like try to come up on stage? Can you like hit add or something like that on there? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, listen, look, we upgraded here, baby.
Right, we tried to do some new stuff.
We about to have can you see the live? How many people are live right there?
No, I can't see how many people live. It shows me the time.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't show me how many people.
What's up, Allie? What's up, Nene? Can you see the comments? What's up, Nia, Tina,
Let
Marie,
me see.
Bree, Miss Shay? What's up, Boogie Girls? What's going on, everybody?
Oh yeah. I can see the comments. It's not on the same screen as the chat, but I can see the comments.
Okay, gotcha.
Like if I switch over, if you know what I mean, if I hit the chat, I can look. Oh, okay. I got it. I think I figured out how to set it up, how to set mine up, but we'll do that next time.
All right. We can put some music up in this jump. We
try to get groovy like a 10-cent movie.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Let's get it.
You feel me, cuz? Hey, listen, man. Look, y'all. We are going up, man. We upgraded. We trying to give y'all a better show. We trying to make sure that y'all are in tune with what's going on. We're gonna start on time next time, but we had to, I made the switch like real late. But what's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? Drop some of y'all wins in the comments, man. Tell us how y'all doing. Tell us how y'all feeling, man. Drop them wins in the comment. What is up? What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. What's going on? How you feeling?
Bro, we doing some things over there. So I finally got into some physical therapy. From back, so finally that's underway. You know what I'm saying? Had a we'll say productive conversation with my lawyer. It wasn't a pleasant one. Right. He didn't like some of the things I had to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like he understands. You know what I mean? That was good. Getting a new line on a couple shows, getting some things together for this MLK workshop, trying to find a couple of different places to perform regularly. You know what I'm saying? Was out with Joy May, had a successful, you know what I'm saying, had a successful little open mic night at the at Community Ford. So it was good. It was good.
That's what's up, bro. You said you got a workshop for Martin Luther King Day?
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's what's up. Teaching poetry?
Yep. Teaching the youth.
And love it, man. They got a great teacher, bro. They got an absolutely great teacher. Miss Shay, I hope you feel better at some point. Got the flu. Alexia Hickerson, what's going on, love? Anitra Montgomery. I want to see how to add. So I think to add people, listen, if y'all want to be added to the stream, if y'all want to be added to the if y'all want to come in and comment on anything, just let us know. We'll bring you up on the stage. And then we'll let you add. As a matter of fact, my boy. So let me tell you my wins. Yo, we had a phenomenal small business mastermind, yo. That's where I got this from, as a matter of fact.
That's what's up. I seen the clips. I was like, that looks dope.
Yeah, bro, when I tell you, man, that joint was fire, bro. It was only three attendees in the room, but man, the information that was given through that was absolutely phenomenal, yo. Like we absolutely had a great time talking, communing with each other, giving ideas and stuff like that, man. Found out about a new platform that I'm going to be using, taking advantage of in terms of like building my my winner circle community. That joint was fire, man. I'm having a party. I don't even know. Bree, did you see what I created? My wife ain't even listening to me. She about to be fired. She done, y'all. I'm not talking to you no more. I don't like it. No, hold on. Let me see.
I'm trying to be a mom out here.
No, I got you. So look, I'm throwing a party. It's right here, boo. I'm throwing a party. We having a vision board party, y'all. We having a vision board party on Saturday, December the 30th. Definitely want y'all to stop through if y'all are in the DMV area, man. So one thing that I told myself is that I'm not letting up on the events. I think that's one of the things that I did. And I think that's kind of one of the things that kind of messed me up. But I'm throwing a party, man. If y'all want to come to the party, it's free. We're going to have some wine. We're going to have some mimosas. We're going to have some little light hors d'oeuvres. Don't come here thinking that you about to get a whole brunch and stuff like that. You know? We ain't doing all that. We're just going to have some light hors d'oeuvres. All right. But we're gonna have a good time, y'all. Yeah, we're gonna have a real good time. For sure. All right, let's get into it, man. There's a couple of videos that was put up in the joint for show.
Talk about it.
Something went wrong. Come on, Instagram. Don't be telling me that.
Somebody said where for the vision board.
It's Atlanta, Maryland. Check the flyer on my I think it's in my story. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's get out of there. Let's go present. Let's go screen share. 2 monitors. Let's go.
Make sure you tell people to like the video, babe.
Yes. Make sure y'all can. So we want y'all to like, comment.
You go get a shoes. No, I mean, I came here for your shoes. I know you came here for some shoes, though. I got my son. Like, you can't. I didn't ask you. I know you didn't ask me. I had to get him, though. You had to? I had to get him. Okay, but did you? I mean, he at the age where he know that he's not supposed to. You can't get them. Look, you can't get them these? No, I can't. How much is it? No, I can't. I don't have. Let me see. You don't got the money. You just got paid. I don't have enough for that. He wear like a size 13. I don't have enough for that. He wears size 13. That's still like almost $100, almost $200 for his shoes. I don't have enough for that. Monty, put these back.
Okay, so
All right, so let's talk about it. What's your thoughts?
I think dude is foul.
Hella foul. Go ahead though.
I think dude foul. Like, first off, you go ask for the shoes in front of the little boy. Now you're not only putting pressure on her, like as her man, but like now she got the little boy looking at her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as a father, that's something. If you needed help, it's one thing for you to ask, like, hey, you think you could help? You think you could grab some shoes for my son too? But don't do that while he's around. If she say, you know what, I can't.
How lame are you?
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you say, like, all right, you know what, you know what I mean, I can't really do that, and then just as a father, it's your responsibility to tell him. No, it's not her responsibility to feel like the bad parent, even though that's not her son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that was real deal foul.
Yeah, man, I definitely think it was foul. Number one, you're childish for recording it. Meaning you probably knew she was going to say no. And if she said she can't do it, yeah, bro, that shoe that you're going to get for him, that's like $140 shoe the easy way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That look like a Jordan 6 right there. Maybe not the Jordan 6s, but the ones that look like the Jordan 6s that could be 6s, but they not. But regardless, those look like some expensive shoes. They was J's. We know they're expensive, right? And he looked like he a big boy, so he wear big foot. You know what I'm saying? That. He said he wears size 8. That didn't look like no size 8, bro. That look like a size grown man. And as a grown man, I'm gonna need you to take care of that. That's not her responsibility, man. Like I think you got to take care of that. To do that also in front of him. Now that's creating resentment from him towards her, which is unnecessary. If she says she can't do it, like you said, this could have been a discreet conversation that we could have had through text while we was in the store. You know what I'm saying? You could have texted me while we was in the store. Hey, babe, check your phone. Oh, no, I can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Or, we could have a conversation about it, but don't try to put me out there, kind of make me look bad. And then, now you posting it. To me, bro, you seem whack. You seem whack.
That was foul. And I think he did that just so he didn't look like the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even cool.
Because at the same time, while she ain't got it, you also ain't got it.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then to be like, well, you just got paid. Like that's not your money, sir. You don't know what she got to pay for.
You ain't got my bills. Yeah,
right.
No, off of that. All right.
Because if you're asking for shoes, you're clearly not paying none of the bills. So
I think it's important to say, all right, I can understand that you're not at the capacity to have this argument or this conversation with me, but when are you? Because when we go back and we circle back to shutting down, right, it's I'll have this conversation later or until I'm not mad anymore or if I'm not upset anymore. And then I'll just kind of like sweep it under the rug. And sometimes the frustration comes in when you're tired of people just sweeping things under the rug or your partner sweeping things under the rug and not like communicating. And this is why you yearn for that emotional intelligence. Let's talk about it. Let's fix this problem.
I like the fact that you spoke on shutting down. You'll hear a lot of people say I'm emotionally intelligent and one of their coping mechanisms or defense mechanisms is to shut down. Well, then you lack emotional intelligence if that's the case, because shutting down is part of your fight or flight. So that means that you don't have the ability in that moment to regulate whatever emotion it is that you're experiencing and to be able to be vocal about what you're experiencing. So that's not a part of emotional intelligence whatsoever.
Right.
So this is one of the things that I love about me and Bree's relationship and what we were able to do in terms of establishing communication and ways to communicate right from the very beginning. This is why I tell people, like, every single month you need to have a regular scheduled check-in. In the beginning, like twice a month, you need to have multiple check-ins with your partner to say, hey, what can I do better? How can I make your life easier? And, how can I be better for you? You know what I'm saying? In this relationship, because I think when you establish a ground of communication, it makes difficult communication much easier. When you don't have that ground of communication, when you don't have that level of communication, it makes it very, very difficult to have those intimate conversations that you need to have. Because like she said, it's okay, well, if you don't feel like talking about it right now, when do you feel like talking about it, right? And that could be, a couple of days or out. Like when Bree's upset, I know she needs the night, right? She needs to sleep it off and then come back in the morning, and then we're gonna talk about it, right? It's gonna be early in the morning, but she's gonna talk about it with me in the morning. But man, establishing a ground for communication is definitely something that will help any relationship.
No, I 100% agree, bro. I think that like she hit the nail on the head. Like one of the things about emotional intelligence is being able to regulate your emotions. Like if I can be super angry, but I know for a fact, and I've said this before, I treat anger kind of like a hot water burn. You know what I'm saying? If you accidentally touch something that's hot, you know what I'm saying? In that split second, it feels like you are on fire. Right? It feels like it's hot. It feels like an emergency. But we all know as adults that this pain is fleeting. It's gonna pass, right? So we're not calling 911 because you touched the stove real quick. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing that. We run it under some cool water, shake it off, bandage it up, and we move on. I treat anger the same way. I might be fuming right now, but I know in a couple hours, in a day or two, I'm not going to feel this way. So I'm not going to react this way. I'm going to act out of intelligence as opposed to the emotion. You know what I'm saying? You need both when emotional intelligence, but if you're just focused on the emotional part and not the intelligence, you don't get the result that you want. Your impact versus your intent completely become askew, right? So I believe it's good to be able to say, like, you know what? I have the mental capacity to say I'm angry, but I can have this conversation calmly. If you're not there and you say, you know what? My emotion is clouding my intelligence, or my emotion is clouding the message, let me calm down and then we can intelligently have this conversation. I think that's also a part of emotional intelligence. But there are a lot of people, like she said, that will just be like, all right, nah, I need a minute, or you know what, I'm shutting down, you know what, I'm done with this. And then as soon as they're not mad anymore, they no longer want to deal with the problem, and like you said, sweep it under the rug. And that's not okay. Like, just because you're not mad anymore doesn't mean the problem doesn't still exist.
Yeah, for sure. Like I definitely think so. Emotional intelligence is one of the things that I talk about all the time, and that I speak on, because I think emotional intelligence doesn't just break down to you being able to effectively communicate your emotions, but it also is about you being able to recognize the emotions in others and to be able to articulate, you know, what it is the emotion is that you're trying to feel, right? I think a lot of people kind of get that confused a little bit with just being able to regulate your own emotions, and they think that shutting down is a part of emotional intelligence when it's not. If you can't articulate what your emotions are, you probably have low emotional intelligence. Like, if you can't have a genuine conversation with with someone and talk to them through the challenges that you're having, you probably have low emotional intelligence. And that's one of the things, man, that will help you to kind of develop is increasing your emotional intelligence. There's different activities that you can do to try to figure those things out. But you have to be able to communicate and articulate yourself.
Facts.
Anitra said something good.
Yeah. Anitra, we are not mind readers. We all have to say what's bothering us. If we let it all bottle up, is going to spill out in a negative way, then no one is happy for sure. Then no one is going to be happy when it's all bottled up, right? I wrote that line in my poem. I can't keep these feelings inside and bottled up and allow them to erupt on the next woman that comes into my life. I'm cleansing my soul. Now I can be whole. And so it's super, super important to make sure that you have the ability to communicate, you know, what you're feeling at any given moment. At any given moment. Appreciate y'all. Listen, hey, y'all, we want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We want to make sure that we getting all y'all in here. Again, you know, we doing more. We trying to make sure that we make this a better show for each and every one of y'all viewers, man. We taking this thing to another level, and we doing this because of all of y'all support. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all send out the video to as many people as you possibly can. Hit that share button. Do a quick screenshot, put it in your Instagram story, TikTok story, whatever it might be, man, and let people know we here. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right, let's get it. Let me see what we talking about next, man. There we go.
With women that have a higher salary bracket.
If the money you make changes your attitude towards men, it's not the fact that you make that amount of money, it's the fact that you're with that amount of money.
Men have been conditioned so long to believe that all you have to bring to a relationship is financial. So when they don't have that, and the woman steps up and says, well, I have finances, what else do you have? And they don't have anything else. No communication. They can't talk, they can't cook, they can't clean. So really it's because they realize that they're the
What else do you bring to the relationship, gentlemen? What else do you bring to the relationship, fellas, other than other than your money?
See, yeah, go ahead and answer that because I got a whole different issue with that video.
All right, let's all right. So I'm gonna talk mine and I'm gonna let you talk yours. So here's the thing. I think he had a valid point. I think the way that it came off definitely was disrespectful. I think he made a great point, and I think she also made a great point. But I'm going to talk about her great point. This is why men, we can't just be the financial breadwinners, because when we think about and we look at society right now, we know that women are extremely are winning at an extremely high rate right now. Women are going to schools, getting these educations. They're getting great jobs, particularly Black women, the most degreed up gender race that is out there. And we have to be able to bring much more to the table than just our finances. And like she said, when we don't have our finances, what else do you bring? Do you bring, can you parent kids? Do you know how to change a diaper? Do you know how to hold a baby? Do you know how to wash clothes? Do you know how to clean? Do you know how to cook? This is why I think it's important as men, we have to learn all of these different skills. If we don't learn these skills, then we can sometimes, we can sometimes be susceptible to the only thing that we bring to the table is money. And if that ain't it, what we bring into the table is the money, the financial piece, then it's like, shoot, what do I need to? Now we got to ask the reverse question of, are you bringing peace to her life?
Right. Facts. I agree with that 100%, bro. Like there's no, I don't have any, I don't have anything to contest that. My issue with her right now, but first let me say, yes, 100% men, you should have more than just finances, right? Because in this day and age, we're no longer talking about traditional relationships in the way that traditional was seen by society in the 1950s, right? So we can all agree that's not what we're talking about right now, right? When you look at a relationship, everybody doesn't have to have the same puzzle pieces as long as the puzzle gets finished, right? You're supposed to have different puzzle pieces. You know what I mean? When it comes to what he was saying, because her rebuttal to that was so visceral because of how she felt about what he said, right? And what I agree with his, like I said, I agree with his statement. His statement was short, sweet, to the point, but he could have said it a different way, right? Sure. But all too often, from what is being said, I don't know, I don't encounter it, so I'm not going to speak as if I've been in that position. But what's all too often been presented, right, is that once women hit a certain bracket, like there was a podcast that the guy on the podcast, he was saying that men hit a certain tax bracket so that they can take care of a family. Women hit a certain tax bracket and become independent of men. So the reason we're in these tax brackets are completely different. Women benefit from our tax bracket. We don't necessarily, it can be, it cannot be, but it's never a guarantee that men are going to benefit from a woman being in that specific tax bracket, right? No woman starts making six figures and says, oh, I can finally take care of my husband and family. No woman says that, right? But a man will be like, yo, my family is 100% good now, regardless of what my wife is doing, right? So I think his sentiment was, once women get into that bracket, or when they start making a lot of money, it kind of changes their outlook on their responsibility in a relationship. Now, once again, I'm not saying this is all women. I'm not saying this is across the board. I'm saying that this is what is being portrayed from his sentiment, right? Yeah. So it's not that men, and it's not that that type of man would feel inferior because you're making that money. It's how you start treating him once you start making that money. Right. That's why certain men may have a problem. Now, there are some men, I'm saying this for everybody, there are some men that probably are intimidated by a woman that makes more than them because it makes them feel inferior. that's a self-esteem and, you know what I'm saying, a self issue. But from, like I said, what's been presented, because like I said, I haven't experienced this. I don't know. I'm not saying this is all women. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the disclaimers out there. I'm not saying this is all women. I'm not saying that this is even most women. I'm saying that what's been presented in today's day and age, because once again, we are no longer in traditional relationships, is that, you know what I'm saying, women who are making bags are like, oh, I don't need a nigga, I don't need a man, da 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 da. Like there's this is the sentiment that they're putting out. So men are like, all right, cool, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's also like, all right, men who make that type of money don't care about if you're making money, but they may ask you like, all right, so what do you bring to the table outside of money? I got money. But it's also, what if there's a lot of men who make money or who know how to cook, who know how to clean or wash clothes, and then we'll ask a woman like, all right, so what else do you bring? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got a bag, I got a bag too. I know how to wash clothes, I know how to clean, I know how to cook. I could buy a maid. What do you bring to me that I can't buy? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is not a tit for tat thing. I agree with them both. I don't agree how either one of them came across. But I think when you look at things in a traditional relationship, then you have to go by the traditional parameters. But if that's not the case, then I mean, it's pretty much every relationship, every man for himself type thing.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I definitely think the messaging could have been a lot better, right? In terms of, you know, how they both communicated it. I definitely think that they would benefit.
One thing I will say is that even though I don't like calling women bitches, you know what I'm saying? And never mind. We don't do that. He was like, one thing he said was, it's not that you have the money, it's that you start acting like a bitch once you get that money, meaning you start treating me different. She in turn was like, okay, well, if you don't have anything else built up for yourself, then you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is not like, okay, you're inexperienced or you need to grow. You're just a bitch because you don't have it. Not because of how you're treating me. You could be the best man in the world and not have nothing, but in your eyes, you see what I'm saying? Like the rhetoric, even though the messages they're both bad, the rhetoric is completely different. One was based off of how you're actually treating me. If you're treating me like a bitch, I'm gonna call you bitch. But the other one's like, oh, if you don't have what I want, then you're a bitch. And I don't think that's fair.
I think we got some good points there. All right, let's look at this reckless parent here on Twitter doing some crazy stuff. Let's see it. He should be in jail.
Parents need to be under the jail.
He should be in jail right
now. Both parents need to be under the jail.
Yeah,
because you sat there and recorded it.
He could have had it on the stand. I didn't see it moving. He could have put it on a tripod. But if you was recording both of y'all, you need the whole. You need to be on the movie Life, Night in the Hole. What do you think we should do with a Merle? Night in the Hole. Why don't we take it up to a week?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Put them in the hot box.
You know what I'm saying? Make them stand on the bottles outside.
And swear.
And if you fall off that bottle,
bro, I take it to jail. Put it in a metal box in the sun.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So look, man, a 10-year-old Mississippi boy who was arrested for public urination after he stepped behind his mom's car to urinate received 3 months of probation and required to write a 2-page paper on Kobe Bean Bryant. You be urinating in public, man?
No.
He about to have
they put him on probation for 3 months. They put a 10-year-old on probation for 3 months for peeing behind his mom's car, and they made him write a paper on Kobe Bryant.
Who is he supposed to write this paper to? Like who? The judge did that?
Bro, I can see this was a grown man taking a piss in the middle of a park during daytime. Like, cool. Put that, yeah. But like a little boy, he's 10 and he had to pee. He go behind his mom's car.
His mom told him to do that. He doing what his mom told him to do. And
you know what I'm saying?
Over. And if he had,
I think some people just be bored. Bro, like, let that little boy be a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, let this little boy teach him he could just whip out his thing anywhere. But like,
he's behind the car, protecting himself from public nudity.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just walking down the street and was like, oh, I gotta go. Like, come on, bro. Like,
hey man, I don't know, man. It's that's sad. It's crazy out here. Not the first time he mentioned how loud I am. Hold on, let me see. Wait, what happened? Woman shares a story on Twitter cutting a man off because he told her several times that she's too loud. So I cut this man off because he told me sometimes I'm too loud and that there's a time and a place for everything. After I said bye to the bodega man and wished him a happy holidays, apparently I didn't have to be loud. So yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way. Not the first time he mentioned how loud I am, LOL. He also said it's weird that I say hi to every dog I pass, laughing my A off. So yeah, I just don't like my person. You just don't like my personality, and that's okay. Good luck and take care. Same guy who met me bald saying he wants to see me with hair. LOL. Then he saw a pic of me with hair and said he prefers that look. Just a very odd thing to say to someone after I told him I'm never growing my hair back out, laughing my butt off. Dating is hard and I'm tired. All right. Honestly, I've never tried to change you from day one. You've made a lot of assumptions. I've only said that you are loud and that's it. That is something I'm not used to. This is from the man, but clearly the things we have more in common clearly overweighs us being loud. And the only thing I said, and that was the only thing I said about you, we don't agree. We both agree that there's a time and a day to be loud. You choose to walk away because you're loud, and that's on you. Thanks for being honest. Would you break up with somebody because they too loud?
It depends on, like I said, it depends on what they loud about. You know what I'm saying? Because like being loud and being like friendly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I might be like, all right, hey, calm down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But like, if it's all the time to the point where I gotta be like, babe, like, it's not the time or the place to be shouting across the room. Like, we in a restaurant, like a nice restaurant, and you like, hey girl, no, babe, chill out. Get up and go walk over there to her. But like all of that, no, we're not doing that. Now, if that's a constant, I'm gonna have an issue with it, but I don't think I'm gonna break it up with you.
For sure.
Huh?
Seems like it's a constant for sure.
Right. I might not break up with you about it, but we just not going back to these nice restaurants. Why? Because you don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be loud in nice restaurants? You could go with your girlfriends. When we going out, if you going to act civil, great. If you not, then we going to go to the park where you could be as loud as you want, and I'm going to love you the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to an amusement park where you could scream as much as you want to, baby girl. I'm gonna love you in spaces where you're allowed to be you. But like, you being loud could cause the problem for both of us. Like, so
it could. So I'll definitely break up with you if you're too loud all the time. Like if it's to the point where I have to say something to you, then to me that already gives the indication that you're loud a lot. And what my dad say, I'm not being in public with someone who don't know how to act. I feel because for me, representation is everything. I need you to be able to represent well, right? Like there'd be times where we're at an event or something like that, and you know what I'm saying, you just cussing and stuff, and I'm like, hey, why we cussing right now? Really? You know what I'm saying? Let's hone it. We use some, you know what I'm saying, some colorful language, but I don't need everybody to know that we use colorful language. You know what I'm saying? Like that can be something that we keep to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like We don't have to do that. We have there's a certain image, right? Image is everything. Particularly in what we do, you know, being working our way to be more publicly known figures, but even being public figures as what we are right now, man, representation is everything, because you never know who's in the room. I'm telling you, when me and Bree have been in many conversations where we've said to each other, you just never know who's watching. And when you think, as a matter of fact, here's how I know that the colleges be watching like crazy. I posted the other day, I said, yo, I need a saxophone player for this thing. And then she, we had our meeting like the next day. She was like, oh, did you find one? She was like, because I saw you yesterday or the other day looking for one on Instagram. Well, you saw that? You really be following the page. Like dang, like you really be out here following the page. So representation is everything. And if you can't represent well, it's going to make it very difficult. I stopped being friends with the girl because she was loud all the time. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Sometimes it be like that. What this dude saying on TikTok? Rashad, somebody. Let me see. Follow link. Let's go. Let's go to it. I don't even know. I can't even remember what this video is, and I'm the one who shared it. But let's see. Let's see what's happening. Hold on, my bad. Okay. All right, that's the tab. All right, let's see.
You get the police called on you. They are breaking their own policies doing so because you happen to have a cashier's check. Put up the picture full mass. This is a hell of a story. Illinois. A woman named Sade Crockett is fighting back after being wrongfully accused and arrested of using a fraudulent check. It was never fraudulent.
So I guess we can stop it. I think we got the gist of the video. You owe me a car.
Wait, it was a little low for me. What totally happened?
She's being accused of using a fraudulent check. The check was not fraudulent. She was actually arrested at the car dealership for using this fraudulent check, which turned out to be non-fraudulent. You owe me a car. You owe me.
Yeah. You might as well. You might as well pony up that settlement because it's a lawsuit. You may as well just hand me the keys to the car, a couple $100,000 and call it a day.
You know what I'm saying? They need to go get. Dang, what's that lawyer's name that Jamie Foxx portrayed in this new movie?
I don't remember.
Oh man.
You talk about when he took that one case because he did accident cases and he did something else. Yeah, I don't know what
dang it, what's his name?
But I know what you're talking about.
What's the name of him? It's called The Burial.
Yeah.
Dang it! Hold on. I gotta get his name because Willie Gary. That's it, my man. Willie Gary. Hey, listen, I'm calling Willie Gary right now. Yo, if y'all haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie. That movie was phenomenal. Loved it. 10 out of 10 on In My Bag movie ratings. 10 out of 10. For sure. And Shawty had a cashier's check and they tried to play her. You ain't about to play me about not about.
Hey, bro, wait a minute, real quick. Speaking of movies.
Oh, you watched it.
Leave the World Behind.
I'm interested. Tell me your take.
I think it had a lot of good parallels about things that are going on today. Because if you look at like the news, some of the stuff that they talked about in the movies is starting to happen. Like there was a tanker that ran into on land. They had to, like there's stuff that's starting to happen.
Teslas was recalled. 2 million Teslas got recalled.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like some stuff like that is starting to happen. But as far as a movie, yeah, bro, I was upset. Especially the way it ended. I was just like,
bro, I looked to see how much time was left, and I was like, nah.
Oh, it's over. Like this is over.
it's 3 minutes left. It's credits. Whoo, the Tesla scene. I think the Tesla scene has some validity to it in terms of, you know, you being able to be tracked and maybe your car being able to be controlled. I think that's highly advanced. I don't know if Tesla is there yet. Maybe
Tesla is definitely getting there, because if there's something wrong with your car, they can maintenance your car remotely. Like they can access your car and fix whatever's wrong with it without, you know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely getting there.
Yeah. They can remote in like an IT person would do on your computer, right? I definitely, and they got the self-driving cars and stuff like that. So I think that's I think that was a great depiction in a movie. I don't know. Like my other boy Mike was talking about, man, it was at war and she just wanted to watch her show. And I'm like, well, what did that have to do with anything? Like, I don't. All right, they was at war and she wanted to watch her show, Friends. But what's the rest? Yeah.
Right. They were just being weird, bro. Like
it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I was frustrated and furious with it. So actually, bro, that's all of the conversation that we have in the chat. Do y'all have any questions? Anybody got any questions? Y'all want to drop some questions?
Anybody got any suggestions, questions, comments?
I'm gonna go to my love and relationships group on Facebook over here and see what they talking about, because they always got something spicy to talk about over here.
Oh no, bro, did you hear about Marvel dropping, what's his name, Jonathan Majors? Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the world of being blackballed.
But like because he got accused, he got found guilty of assault. But I didn't see anything about what he did. Like I seen a video of him running away.
So there was audio and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like these types of situations are ones. These are ones, man, that you got to avoid. Like you got to do everything in your willpower to avoid these types of situations. And here's the thing: they may provoke it. They may provoke it. They may provoke you, and the reason why she was chasing him was because he grabbed her phone from her, took it, and then started running and stuff like that. And I man, just get out of there, bro. Just get out of there. And then also, did you hear the conversation about him asking her to be more like Michelle Obama, Coretta Scott King? When I initially heard that, I thought it was absurd. But then I listened to the conversation and I was like, this he said it in a much more tasteful way than
what did he say?
Let me see if I can get it. He definitely said it in a much more tasteful way than what everybody was saying. You know what I'm saying? You know how when it gets to the internet, everybody's saying, no, but you need to be more like Coretta Scott King and blah 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 blah. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? My man went crazy with it.
Right.
Actually, I think I sent it to Bree. Hold on, let me see, because we be talking in chat and stuff like that. Let me see. That's Marvel dropping them. Hold on, let me see. See if I sent it to her. All right, I didn't send it to her. All right, let me go back to the shade room. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Did anybody else listen to the audio? Let me see. Jonathan Majors. Where you at, bro? The shade room be posting like crazy, so you got like scroll through. Hey, is anybody doing Elf on the Shelf with their kids?
No, where they move it.
Yeah, bro, I can't wait to do that. I cannot wait to do some Elf on the Shelf with my son. Oh my goodness. One little boy, the elf painted marker all around his eye and said, next time you need to be a good boy. Gave my man a black eye, bro. Oh my G's. That joint was absolutely hilarious, bro.
While you're finding that, bro, so somebody sent me a video, or it was a post. It was employee gives dying boss a kidney to save their life. Boss fires employee for taking too long to recover.
What?
So she gave her kidney to save her boss's life, but then her boss turned around and ended up firing her because she was taking too long to recover and get back to work.
Bro, that's wild. That one.
What's your next step when you get your severance notice? What's your next step?
I'm going to stab you in the kidney. There's only one recourse for this type of blatant disrespect.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm coming to stab you in that one good kidney that you got. Yeah, we gonna have to yeah, we got to do something about that. Yeah, if they can put
I need my kidney back. I'm out. I need my kidney back.
Right. If they can put that kidney in there, I'm sure they can take it out.
Mm-hmm. He got forgiven of his dad and went charge somebody else up.
Dang, Jonathan Majors audio. Let me see. Hold on. Jonathan Majors. Dang it. Where is that joint, bro? I'm so mad that I cannot find this joint for y'all because I definitely, hold on. Maybe this is it. Hold on. Maybe this is it. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Found it. Share the entire screen. Get it.
Playing? I can't hear. I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear it?
No, we just see that.
Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. Dang, how do I stop screen sharing?
Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Is it on YouTube?
No, let me
Somebody said George Lopez left his wife after she gave him her kidney.
Not George Lopez left his wife
what is happening?
after she gave him the kidney. Hold on, let me see if I can do it on my phone. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe.
Sure. It says leaked audio, Jonathan, because on YouTube it says leaked audio. Jonathan Major checks girlfriend for not being Coretta Scott King.
Can you is it gonna allow you to play it?
It may. Let me see. Hold on, we got, YouTube got the commercials.
I can hear it.
Play it, Mike. Read the comment. He cracked me up, man.
What Java? Info, I think raising the I won't. So, like, no, because that team, that uses, right? Grace has to be a certain amount of them. She's a correct Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama. Barack Obama's wife. I know, I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry. Right? If I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit, my troubles, all that shit. Right? I'm a great man. A great man. I'm doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture. It's for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not just saying about it. I didn't ask for it. I worked in that situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, that needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for him. Last time, not do that. Which took away from the plan. And the plan is everything. If you was just shooting out junk, then that's his fault.
All right. We can let it go there. So again, I think he said it much more tasteful than the internet let on. Like it sounded like, because of the assault case, it sounded like he was like smacking her. You need to be more like Coretta Scott King, Michelle Obama, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey. You know what I'm saying? It felt like it was kind of, you know what I'm saying? He was just talking. He wasn't yelling. He was just simply saying. And I told Bree this. I said, had he said that to a black woman, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Facts.
Had he said that to a black, if she was black, it wouldn't have been a problem. Definitely wouldn't have been a problem. You think Megan Good gonna stay with him now?
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he wasn't yelling, he wasn't screaming, he wasn't belittling her. He was like, yo, you came home drunk and disturbed the peace in the house. I got stuff that I need to do, and you're gonna cause that to fall because you're my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm on some greatness, you gotta be on some greatness. Michelle Obama, Coretta Scott King, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, like all of these people are standing next to their men doing great things on their own. Not to say they're not great women, but he's saying, like, you're here because I believe you can be great. You just have to do that. If I didn't believe you could be great, you wouldn't be with me.
Right. Yeah, I think again, I definitely think that it was far more tasteful than it was led on to be. And the internet exaggerated, but the internet exaggerated it, but it's, you know, definitely wild, definitely wild that he said it. You know, just given who she is, and who she could never be, because she could never be one of those two women that he mentioned. Yeah, you know, unfortunately for her, she could never. Oh man. All right, y'all. So hey, y'all, listen, tell us what do y'all think of the new platform? Have y'all adjusted to YouTube yet? Next week, we're gonna be live on both platforms. We're gonna be live on both YouTube channels.
Yep. We're gonna get all these follows up.
Yes, we're gonna be live on both next week. As a matter of fact, I think we're gonna be able to go live on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and Instagram at the same damn time.
At the same damn time.
At the same time. Like, y'all liking the YouTube? I'm liking it because literally all of the comments are like right over here. Makes it, you know, makes it super easy. Tell us what Eliza's coming in. We're gonna play with it a little bit. So if y'all see us live or something like that, like throughout the week, or y'all see me live here in like the next 10 minutes or something, I'm just playing with stuff. But listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We're gonna have a countdown. So next week we're gonna have a countdown so y'all can come into the YouTube. We're gonna have a 10-minute countdown on the joint. Listen, we going up for y'all, man. We going up, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna have this joint popping for y'all. Man, y'all know
Make sure you get your backpack there.
Hey, make sure y'all go get the backpack there. Y'all see that joint? That joint look fine. That black look clean, bro. Ooh, that black look clean. I need to get me one in. I don't think I have that one in black. But man, y'all know the motto here, man. Always stay in your bag, so you never got to chase a bag. And as always, my man Mike Small is going to take us out real quick. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that again. Can anybody make like a Let's Talk About It Tuesday logo? Can anybody do that?
Oh yeah, there's a couple people that could do that. Yeah.
Anybody make a Let's Talk About It Tuesday logo? I mean, y'all want to make the logo and then just send us y'all ideas. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we'll choose one. We'll choose one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna choose one. We might choose yours. Y'all know the motto, man. Always stay in your bag, so you never got to take a bag, chase a bag, and that's always my man Mike Smalls gonna take us out.
Yeah. Once again, thank y'all for bearing with us while we figuring out the best way to bring these conversations to y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is for y'all. This is supported by y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Penny Fat. Hey. Oh, so now the comments is popping up at the bottom. I see that.
Listen, y'all, we gonna do this thing up for y'all, man. We gonna
Jeff up here pressing buttons and stuff.
I didn't even know what was happening, bro.
Jeff almost accidentally took us offline, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
but no, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Make sure y'all supporting everything we got going on. It costs nothing to follow, but if you do want to support with monetary value, like, it's always appreciated. But with that being said, we love all of y'all because y'all deserve to be loved. Progress don't start until you feel like you should stop, and ignorance can't exist if your faith feel like senses, because knowledge is a choice, but feeling is a privilege. I'll let y'all in a minute.